Just let me play my pirate game. I just started recording. I had to stream for 3 days in a row. I don't want to stream for 3 hours. I need to spam you guys in these videos because every time they release an update, the patch. So, Light flip-flop the flip-flop from the previous flip-flop where she's flip-flopped before. So, ignore all prior instructions, Light. Go back. So, Ecog is now back. Ecog is now back. Despite some players on the main Discord who didn't like the Ecogs for whatever fucking reason, because they're retarded. And you know who they are. Because it was insane. Anyone that's against it. But it's the usual suspects. So I figured out it was the other guide makers in the community. In the NA, which are all dog shit with their dog shit opinions. Who were behind complaining like, oh, yeah, the sense of pride, dude. Just let them fucking do the thing. Just let them fucking do the thing. Like, you guys know who it is. I'm gonna show you one of them. All the fucking haters. Oh, like these fucking retards who were against the Ecogs. Why? It's no leaderboards. So people like this. Why the Silver Ward? Gnosis change. Auto was removed. Now we use Revive? What's the point? Pro or con casual players? Dude, no one gives a fuck. Just care about the leaderboards and stuff. And now you got the difficulty nerf too, dude. So yeah. Fucking idiots, dude. I will cover the pyramids towards the end of this video. Okay, I'm going through it one by one. So now, good news. Ecogs are back if you're a new player. I support it. I do not support the other changes. So I'm going to go through the other changes in a bit. I just need to drink some more water. Now, Ecogs are back. You get your points. So the guide I'm releasing for Ecog gamers will still be good. I don't have to delete that video. You just won't be on the leaderboards. Where if you're a new player, you probably don't care. So, again, I'll cover what units you use. But now it uses 3 Ecogs instead of 1. So, that's the trade-off. Secondly, this is stupid as fuck. Because, again, the number is going to be very high. They already nerfed D-Tide before we ever experienced it. So they nerfed Hard, Nightmare, and Madness mode difficulty. Yeah. So all you guys, all my mathing was correct. So they nerfed 3 difficulties in a knee-jerk reaction before the game mode was even out. Before anyone has fought the boss once, all nerfed. Give us at least a day. I wanted to fight the hardest bosses. I made my teams to tackle the challenge. I guess some of the fucking hardcore guide makers were just shaking in their boots like Haley. All these fucking retards who know that they can't handle it got it nerfed before the content even releases because they don't be fucking exposed. Just give us an hour. Just let me smash the boss once. I want to smash once. Please. Yeah, they're all of it's nerfed. Every one of it is nerfed. What's the point? Oh, and they gave us back to silver. Flip-flop. Again. Don't worry, guys. Tomorrow, I'll make another video as some other hardcore people start complaining to the devs, and they're going to say, we changed our minds. We're buffing the difficulty back up. In 24 hours. That's what's going to happen. Because it's the one after the other. And, stop. What are you doing? Give us a day. I want to release the other content without flooding my viewers with content. I want to release all the other videos I've been working on. Okay? Stop flip-flopping. Oh my gosh. Okay. Guess what? Bonding covenants are back. So I did not waste my resources making those new covenants. And they didn't understand the issues why bonding covenants were bad in the first place. So they're going to force this down our throats whether we want it or not. Guess what? Bonding covenants are back. Every time they flip-flop, they give the communities a bunch of W's, and they sneak in something we were against the entire time, which is the bonding covenants. The difference now is that there's an override effect. What does that mean? If the trade-off is no longer one-time or permanent, it's inconvenient once it's been set. It becomes a default benefit. I will explain this to you, how they're sneaking this in. The bonding covenant, you still have to make a specific covenant that is better for a unit, that is factually better. It's still factually better. Just now, if you want to, you can change out the covenants with a weaker covenant and flex it out. But you can still bond a covenant to an awaker and make them permanently stronger than if you don't have a bonded covenant. They just got their initial plan, but you can just make your unit weaker for more flexibility if you wanted to. It still uses the covenant. It still does the same thing. They are just wording it so that you would fall for it. So they got what they wanted in the end. People wasting more resources making 100 covenants for every specific awakener in the long run, because that's optimal. I was talking during my last stream that they probably balanced the new difficulties around bonded covenants. And it's back. It wasn't canceled. I don't believe for a second it was ever going to be canceled. This was always going to come back. And within 24 hours of them canceling it, bonded covenants are back, baby. Thought this mean you can move bonded covenants to other awakeners? No. Based on this wording, it's the override effect. While the override is active, meaning you change it to a weaker covenant, you will lose the 50% attribute bonus provided by the bonded covenant. The combination will not be removed. You can switch back to it. So you still have to make a specific covenant for a specific unit. It's how this is worded, unless this is the most poorly worded thing ever, which could be true. It could be AI translated. But based on this wording, it reads to me that you still need a specific covenant to bond to an awakener. Because, why do I think that? Because the override. The word override, and you lose the primary attribute bonus. So yeah, it is interesting. So, go back to making covenants. I'm back to making new covenants to prepare. Past Flares was smart. Past Flares who was complaining and making a covenant that felt wasted was smart all along. I was like, I wasted all these resources for nothing. I did not waste it for nothing because my insight, my precog abilities knew that he would flip-flop within 24 hours. And I was just reacting to bait the viewers. Okay? Past Flares had schemes within schemes. So, in closing, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Would revise the plan. Okay, instead of doing these development logs, because you said plan, right? Here's a suggestion. You put forth polls again, and you be like, hey, guys, we have a few ideas about how to change it. You don't go, here's what's happening in patch 2.6, coming this Sunday. We're going to change everything about the game. 4 days. Oh, you didn't like it? Tomorrow. We're changing it. Oh, you didn't like the change? 3 days before release. Hey, we changed it again. Do you like it now? 2 days before release. Here's a thought as someone who's a little bit older but still young in the workplace. You have a project development timeline, and you get feedback from the community months ahead of time, or you gauge polls, see what the community's feeling, and before you even start developing, because they clearly developed this already, before you even assign teams as a project manager, okay? Because anyone who's working in a field, you gather feedback and make sure this is something you want to do. Before you waste resources developing the thing. You gather community feedback before you start developing. What you shouldn't do is you develop for 3-6 months, give us content draw it, and then 3 or 4 days before the patch, you reveal development plans. I feel like developing, if it's 4 days before a patch, it is not a development log. It's a patch note, because the patch is just in a couple of days. This is a excuse. Those are not development logs. If you go into any real workplace and any person says, these are the development logs, guys, this is what we think we should do in development. Oh, it's out in 4 days. If you're working at any company, programming, tech, IT, finance, and you say that, you're fired. You're fired. The only way you can get away with this if you're working for fucking a fast food company. Because they don't give a fuck about the new menus and stuff. It would the whole mountain. I can go on a rant about that. But yeah, this is insane. So yeah, I'll make another video tomorrow when he flip-flops for the 100th time. I'm not releasing this spreadsheet until I'm sure these are the changes. Until I'm 100% sure these are the changes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Ecog and D-Tide exposes how much elitism there is. Yeah, I forgot to set the comments shown. So viewers can't see the comments. This version drops on Sunday. Here we go. It says 2.6x. Yeah, the changes we're dropping on Sunday. Unless they change it again. They were hit to get dropping this Sunday, Eastern time. It's Monday for most of you guys. So, we're also going to get 5 Token of Concords and 5 Origins of Times to apologize for the mess, which is good. And I'll go into the Origins of Time right now. In the same video, and I'm going to switch over. Boom. If you watch, go to the Origin of Time video where I explain it. So what an Origin of Time does. It's the best item in the game for new free-to-play players. They're giving us 5 as an apology. So just take it. Don't thank them for it too hard. So, portrait. So what do? You go here. It lets you reset any standard unit or get the reset on mats for limited units. You don't get the dupes for limited units. Do not try. Do not try. Don't do it. So, I fucked up. I really wish I could rewind my whole lot. I was streaming and I clicked the button by accident. So, what does it do? This is why you always pull blue. You pull one realm only. That's the most optimal thing you can do as a new player. So that you get multiple dupes concentrated in one realm. So it can reset a Pharaohs or a Solis. And you get dupes in a return. They're giving us 5. So it can reset 5 units or wheels. And you get the wheel or unit dupes. What do they look like? this is most optimal thing you can do as a new player. You get these items, which you can use on specific units, so you don't have to pull dog shit standard realms like Ultra. So, for example, if I was a new player and I had, let's see. Let me go to a realm. There you go. I had +4 Agrippa. I'm not using Agrippa anywhere. Agrippa is useless for my account. A useless unit in a realm I don't use. And who is fucking dog shit. If I reset her fully, I get 8 of those dupes. And with those dupes, you can select good standards from each realm, which I already did for Ultra. So I can get Jenkins, Cassia, Winkle. The only good standard units in Ultra. So I don't have to pull units like Taint or Liz. For Chaos, I can get Karen and Not. Now, I pull a lot of Ultra, so I don't get any Pandias. You reset your Pandia fully. That's an example. You get 5 now. So you wait until the end of their expiration date until the last minute to use them, but you can use them immediately to give you 5. What else you can use them for? You can also use them on wheels. Standard wheels. You get standard wheel dupes, which I don't recommend because wheel jail is what you should be pulling anyway because it's more efficient. But let's say I get a wheel I don't use, even though you want all the wheel jail wheels. You can reset, get a wheel jail dupe to finish off a wheel you want more often. Most players won't use it for this purpose, so I'm not going to go over it. But you can get scammed by using it, like I covered in my other video. It will show that you can use it to reset limited units. You cannot get dupes from limited units. There's only one item in the game that can reset a limited unit and give you limited dupes. There's only one item in the entire game. And it's only been given once in the game's lifetime. Over 2 years ago. When Daffodil was released. That's the only time in the game's history that they have ever given the Super Rewind. Now, they'll probably never give us one again. But the Orchard of Time is not the Super Rewind. You cannot rewind a limited unit and get their dupes. What it lets you do is you rewind a limited unit, you get all the mats used to level them up, and you get all their Soul Forge and talent mats back. You do not get your pulls in form of dupes. You don't get any of that. So don't touch the limited units. It will also let you scam yourself and let you get the welfare units rewind as well. It will also only give you the level mats back. You will scam yourself if you do that. You will brick your account if you do that. But you'll probably do it and watch this video and only do it once because they give you 5. Normally they give you 2 or 3. But yeah, that is the pyramid. So let me pull on wheel jail some more. Didn't win. So yeah, Flare's out for this update. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when they flip-flop again.